Hi, my name is Stephanie Pius. In this episode, I'll share with you some important dining etiquette tips that you can use to make your dining experience much more elegant and interesting. Perhaps you're having a business lunch, or you're entertaining some important business clients, or you have been invited to a diplomatic function or a state banquet. How do you present yourself at your personal and professional best? One of the most important rules, sometimes you might be at a large banquet where there are so many different place settings. There are place settings to your left and there are place settings to your right. Like I mentioned in the earlier episode, these are the tools of the table. And in order for you to remember what butter plate or which glasses belong to you, it's important that you have this simple rule at your fingertip. This simple tip is called the B and the D rule. D, as in the letter D, stands for drinks. So you remember that your drinks are on your right, your glasses on your right. And B, as in the letter B, stands for bread. So you remember that your bread knife and your bread plate is the one on your left. So you do not take the bread plate and the bread knife of the person on your right hand side, neither do you use the glasses of the person on your left hand side. Remember the B and the D rule. D stands for drinks, your glasses are here, and D stands for bread. Your bread plate and your bread knife are here. Another important dining etiquette tip I would like you to remember is that the salt and the pepper always move around the table together. So if someone has asked you to pass the salt, you would lift the salt and the pepper together. If they were individually placed, then you would lift the two together and pass it to the person together. You wouldn't take just the salt or just the pepper. You would take the two together. I have this lovely little carrier here for the sauce and pepper pots, and they're together, so it makes it very easy for you to pass. All you have to do is just lift it and pass it. Now if someone has started passing something at the table counterclockwise, then you maintain that order, you do not change it. Or if they have started passing things on the table counterclockwise, then you maintain that order, you do not change it. You stick to the order at which they have started passing things around the table, either counterclockwise or clockwise, depending where you're looking from. So once again, remember, the salt and the pepper shakers, they move together as a pair. You do not take one and pass it to your dining friends.